Farms. We are a first generation farm started by my friend Shane and myself. We just took our second crop out of the field. We are in the middle of building a shop to operate out of. We've been using mine at my house, but we were fortunate enough to buy a little piece of ground with some grain bins and to put a new shop up. So I'm hauling gravel today. I've got our Volvo semi and dump trailer, and I'm hauling rock to build a parking lot around the shop. We ran into some difficulties with the shop as far as the building went and had to switch builders, but we should be back on track in no time and have a shop up this winter. But anyhow, that's what I'm doing today. We're also working ground. Matt, who helps us, is doing some welding on our case turbo till, our vertical tillage tool. And other than that, once it falls out a little bit, we're going to go turn dirt again. I just ran to get a quick load of rock. Every chance I get, I run over here and get one. Volvo has a 60 series Detroit and a 10-speed transmission. Detroit happens to be my favorite engine in these trucks. I wish all of them had them. Other little Volvo has a Volvo engine in it, and then our Freightliner has an ISX Cummins, but I like the Detroit. Right now we're out in the field. Matt is doing some welding on the turbo till, on the vertical tillage tool. We about got that going. We got some fuel hauled into us this morning. Got the wagon hooked up. We're going to fuel up both tractors and get with it. I got my load of rock hauled. I didn't get much footage of it. We're in a quarry and it's kind of a safety issue, so I try to leave the camera down. But got the 9300 on the turbo. It's doing a really good job. Once Matt gets his little bracket here welded up, we'll fill him up with fuel, go fill my tractor up with fuel, and keep turning dirt. Well, we got Matt rolling, got him welded up, got our fuel wagon over here getting the 335 fueled up, got that old style globe up there, but it's running that ITC extend, that GPS cheater. Our disc is about to need some blades on the front. But we'll be rolling here shortly. We're going to try to cut open some more ground that we had rice on, crack it open, get it turned over. That way next year we're one trip ahead. Back to it. Little black dust. But just getting this rice ground disked up. So I'm having some in-cab thoughts here, and again I'm filming with my phone, but I'm disking this ground. This used to be rice ground last year, previous farmers, and they're really good farmers, and I probably could have just used their old beds here and no-tilled into them, which is probably what they would have done. And like I said, they're really good operators, and I could have done that, but I didn't, just for a couple reasons. First reason being, it's dry and I'm going to work. Second reason being, want to piggyback off them. I kind of just want to scratch it up and start fresh and kind of put it into the program that we do. We like to do some disking and land planing. We like to no-till when we can. But sometimes when you get a new farm, you just want to work it up and see what you got, see what the dirt's like, and kind of put it into shape, and then you know where you stand. I don't know what their plan was with this. If I asked them, they probably would have told me. They probably were just going to no-till beans into it and run their bedder back over it, if I was guessing. But and that would have worked, and they do a good job with that. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, when you get a new farm, you want to work it up. You kind of want to put it in your program and see how you can do with it. So Will, Bryce, if you guys drive by and wonder why we're disking up perfectly good beds, that's why. I wanted to work, and I wanted to, kind of put it under our program. Not that yours wouldn't work, and I may second guess myself later, but for right now, this is the avenue that I chose. And again, I just wanted to be working. I've moved over here to some rice that we burned about a month ago, so the black's gone, but this field again is a little damp, but it's working under good. It's putting the straw underneath the dirt where we want it, so that'll make it a lot more manageable in the spring, and this will help it dry out faster, getting it cracked open like this early. That ground gets hard when water sits on it, so then whenever you get a rain, water wants to sit on it again in the spring. So if you get it kind of porous like this, the ground will soak through a lot better. This tractor handles the disc pretty good. This is a 36-foot disc. So all's going good so far. There is quite a bit of straw left, more than what I thought there would be. I guess it didn't burn quite as slick as I wanted it to, but that doesn't make me mad. It's not loose straw. It's straw that is laid down, and it'll go back into the dirt. So we want to put some organic matter back into the dirt. We don't want to just burn it all out, and we're doing that. So we're getting it turned over for now. Then we'll come back here in the spring, hit it one good time, slick it off with the land plane, and it'll be ready to plant. We're probably going to go rice on rice with this again. So that's a little bit of that plan. Looks like Matt is going down the road way back there with the four-wheel drive and the turbo till. What I'm doing here and turn around, tearing everything up. Yeah, there goes Matt. I'm not very good at filming with this phone. And it's been a pretty good day of running. Been talking to Shane all day, letting him know the progress we're making. That way when spring comes around and he's healthy and we're all cylinders firing, we're just this much more ahead. And to be honest with you, it fires me up to be working. It puts me back in farming mode, even though we literally just got out of farming mode. I could go again right now. I could start planting. But I know everybody needs a break. Matt's had a long year. He had to take up a lot of slack for us, and he's really good at that. So he has chose to work this week. He took last week off and hunted, killed a pretty good sized deer. Both of my deer I killed don't add up to what Matt killed, so he's got me there. Anyhow, I'm going to finish up this field here, and I'll catch back up with you in a little bit and give you some final thoughts. I forgot to do a closing video or a closing clip on the one I did the other day, but I'm sure nobody missed that. Well, I got a little hungry. I had some reinforcements show up. Cooper showed up, brought me some chicken strips, and that makes for a good evening for me. I like it when my co-pilots are here. This is one of the many reasons that I love farming. Can you think of a better way to spend your day off than tilling God's ground and have your little boy on your lap? Cooper is 4 years old. He's non-verbal, but he's learning words and things like that, and we're giving him his own time to do that. We're not pressuring that, but he sure loves to be on the farm. This is his favorite place to be. He would rather be out here on the tractor than anywhere else, and to be honest with you, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. This is the life, if you ask me. And here pretty soon I'm going to wrap the video up, but I just wanted to share with you one of the moments that I treasure. Stuff like this. He likes to look behind us and see what the disc is doing, but this is it right here. So if you ever thought you wanted to farm or want to live the farm life, I suggest you do that. Now, I think we're going to wrap this video up tonight, and we will catch you guys on the next work day. I do my videos on Wednesdays and Sundays because that's my days off. It isn't quite as busy through the winter months. We will be hauling out some grain soon, but that's kind of boring. But we'll be doing some updates on the shop, which is a touchy subject. We will be, I don't know, doing some maintenance here and there. We will be working on some equipment, doing some wrenching videos, cleaning some stuff up, getting ready for next year. We may have to make a purchase or two before the year is up for some equipment that we will need for the next year, but we'll find some stuff to bring you along. It never really stops, but I'll let you tag along no matter what we're doing. So, as always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share, hit the notification bell, and we're going to catch you on the next video.